You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, tomorrow is June 1st, 2023. It's going to be the first day of a whole bunch of virtue signaling out there for the alphabet stuff. The alphabet community. Naturally, we're on live stream today, guys, and we found out that there's actually more letters now involved with the LGBT. I don't even know what to call it, to tell you the truth, okay? The letters keep getting extended all the time. But anyway, we're going to be talking about ESPN here in this video because ESPN, I believe they have made it its mission to destroy women's sports. Sam Ponder, who actually works for ESPN, is being called a bigot by people over there at Woke USA Today. And you have ESPN employees, I'm looking at you, Sarah Spain, that are actually signing off on that, endorsing this stuff. There are actually females out there at ESPN, like Sam Ponder, Sage Steele, that are rejecting all of this stuff of having biological men going over into women's sports and destroying the competition. They're not down with that. It is not fair. Men have a biological advantage over women. But I guess, when it comes to ESPN, it just falls on deaf ears. Now, the parent company of ESPN is actually the Walt Disney Company. And I put up a video yesterday on the Matrix and Roadshow where they actually had a man dressed up in a dress, had a mustache, called himself a fairy godmother apprentice, and he was actually greeting little girls at Disneyland. This is the values of this company. But since tomorrow is the first day of LGBT Pride Month, ESPN is having a celebration. Look at this, guys. Clay Travis actually tweets this out, and I believe this is a memo here from ESPN. He tweets out, ESPN will host a trans pride flag raise on campus tomorrow as part of Pride Month. It comes as the company advocates for men to play in women's sports and refuses to support Sam Ponder, who we just talked about, who was called a bigot for supporting women only in women's sports. The wotes out there, they're not actually advocating for any biological females to go over into men's sports. They're not doing that. They want men to emasculate themselves and put themselves in female sports. And therefore, the females get dominated and the wotes care nothing about the actual biological females. But look at this memo here. It says ESPN equal. That's what it says right there. Flag raising in Bristol. This thing is a cult, man. It's a cult. It says here, event type is diversity, equity, and inclusion. But yet they're raising a trans flag. And this is, from what I actually understand, this is the most woke of all of the flags. This trans progressive pride flag. I guess there's different ones. But anyway. Thursday, June 1st, 2023, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, Bristol, Connecticut. And it says this. ESPN Equal opens Pride Month, raising the progressive pride flag at ESPN. Join at the Bristol campus flagpole next to Building 9. Rainbow cupcakes and lemonade will be served. And I'm wondering, guys, are they actually going to put this thing above the U.S. flag? I'm pretty sure they would love to. I wouldn't be surprised if it was, because we know the ESPN is all down, with kneeling for the national anthem, disrespecting the country, all this other stuff. This is what they do. These people are out there virtue signaling. This is supposed to be the worldwide leader in sports. And the woke analysts over there on ESPN, talking about the females, they're always talking about, hey, you need to go out there and support women's sports. What they mean is, why don't you biological men just come into our sport and dominate? Because they have no problem with that. They have zero problem with that. As women's sports are getting destroyed, They're not out there supporting the Riley Gaines, who's actually trying to fight the good fight to keep women's sports for women. They're not supporting her. Nike, did Nike actually want her to endorse products? No. Nike went out there and got Dylan Mulvaney, a biological male. I mean, this company, man, ESPN, has no morals. No morals, no values at all. I mean, this is pathetic, guys. This is absolutely pathetic. This is spitting in the face of biological women, I almost said men, women who actually want to protect women's sports. ESPN just spits in their face because they're perfectly okay with men dominating women in sports. It's going to be a very, very, very woke month over there at the worldwide leader, who used to be the worldwide leader in sports, not anymore. Those days are long, long gone, guys. Long gone. This is who ESPN is now. They're a company that promotes propaganda. Nothing more. This is a woke Disney company. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.